Welcome back once again to the Dateoliciously series, where we spotlight the personalities who bring confidence, ambition, individuality, style, and positive energy to everything they do. And today, we're heading north to Canada before taking things worldwide. This episode is all about Josh Beauchamp, dancer, singer, choreographer, performer, and former member of the international pop phenomenon, Now United. So, what makes Josh so Dateoliciously Dateolicious? Let's get into it. Josh Beauchamp was born in Alberta, Canada, and dance became part of his life when he was just 6 years old. What started with hip-hop eventually became serious training. As he grew older, Josh expanded into contemporary, ballet, modern, jazz, and other styles. But his path wasn't always easy. Josh has spoken publicly about dealing with criticism and bullying because he was a boy pursuing dance. Instead of allowing that pressure to decide his future, he kept training. That persistence paid off. He became part of dance companies including NXG Company and I'm a Beast, and his abilities eventually brought him to television, appearing on World of Dance. Dance wasn't just something Josh enjoyed anymore, it was becoming his career. Then came the opportunity that changed everything. In 2017, Josh joined Now United, the international pop group created by Simon Fuller, representing Canada. And suddenly, the kid who grew up dancing in Alberta was performing around the world. Josh traveled internationally, performed for huge audiences, appeared on television, and became known to millions of fans as one of Now United's standout dancers and performers. His dance background made him especially dynamic on stage because Josh wasn't simply executing choreography. He understood movement, musicality, and performance. During this period, he also worked outside the group, including appearing in the visual for Justin Bieber's That's What Love Is. That performance energy translates naturally to social media. On platforms such as Instagram, Josh's content mixes dance, music, fashion, travel, behind-the-scenes moments, and polished performance visuals. And his audience isn't small. His Instagram following has grown into the millions. But there's another interesting part of the Josh Beauchamp story, his international fan base. Years of traveling with Now United helped build communities of fans across different countries, particularly passionate audiences in places such as Brazil. Those fans have followed not only the group, but Josh's evolution as an individual artist. In 2022, Josh announced his departure from Now United to pursue the next chapter of his career. And instead of walking away from performing, he began expanding his identity beyond being known as simply the dancer from Now United. He's continued developing himself as a singer, songwriter, choreographer, and solo performer. In late 2025, Josh released his debut solo single, Love You Again, marking an important step in that transition. And his connection to Now United hasn't completely disappeared either, with Josh returning to perform with the group during more recent touring. So what makes Josh Beauchamp Dateoliciously Dateolicious? It's not simply the millions of followers, and it's definitely not just the looks. It's the combination of confidence, discipline, creativity, and individuality behind the image. Josh chose something he loved at an early age, stayed with it when other people didn't necessarily understand it, and turned that passion into an international career. He's also willing to evolve, going from competitive dancer to global pop group member to developing a solo music career requires something every Dateolicious boy needs, the confidence to become your own person. Josh's journey is a reminder that being Dateolicious isn't about fitting someone else's definition of what's cool. It's about discovering what you're good at, putting in the work, owning your individuality, and having the courage to take your next shot. a 6-year-old learning to dance in Canada to performing around the world and now building his next chapter as a solo artist, Josh Beauchamp has definitely earned his Dateolicious status. That's Josh Beauchamp, talented, driven, creative, and undeniably Dateoliciously Dateolicious. We'll see you in the next episode.